Welcome to another edition of the Nightly Nuge. Ted, we've talked about this before, and I know that you have conflicting feelings about this topic, and so I want to bring it back up. I was highly amused last week and last weekend when Ron DeSantis used DeSantis Air to fly 50 illegal aliens to Martha's Vineyard. And you know what, Ted? The left, the liberals, the folks in Martha Vineyards that have signs that say everyone is welcome, lost their minds. They couldn't wait to round these people up, get the National Guard and the military involved, and ship them out, saying that DeSantis had created a humanitarian crisis. I want to give you a couple statistics here real quick. What DeSantis and Governor Abbott are trying to say is that, hey, look, you guys aren't grasping the problems we're having down here on the border. Just with Eagle Pass, Texas alone, over 450,000 illegals have crossed that checkpoint this year alone. 10 of them were on the terrorist watch list. And, basically, I think finally DeSantis may have opened the eyes of the woke liberals all across the country, and he's certainly shown a light on the hypocrisy. I'm just wondering what's your take on this topic now?
Well, once again, I don't have an opinion. I don't have any hunches. I'm not assuming or presuming anything. I know these great families on the border of Texas and Mexico. Their lives are being invaded. Dangerous, life-threatening conditions running amok because the United States government have abandoned their most primary responsibility to we the people. They refuse to secure our borders. And once again, it's not a guitar player's hunch, it's a historical truism. If you don't have secure borders, you don't have a country. And I'm afraid it breaks my heart, it shatters my heart, that right now in September of 2022, there really is no United States of America. We're not united because so many Americans think that we can be a non-nation. And again, if you don't have secure borders, you're a non-nation. And now let's go to this stunt. I think it's a stunt, being effective in many ways. Yes, I agree. By shipping the horrible conditions and the invaders who are destroying properties and private property in our communities along the border. It's quite an impact when you say, hey, Martha's Vineyard, hey, New York, hey, Chicago, hey, Washington, D.C. This is what you are causing in our neighborhoods. Try it on for size. I get a kick out of what Governor Abbott is doing, shipping invaders elsewhere, but I do not support it at all. Regarding the Martha's Vineyard glaring spotlight on the liberal citizen cockroaches of Martha's Vineyard, where they go, oh, we're a sanctuary city. Bring in the poor, bring in the invaders. There's no such thing as an illegal person. Dissect that claim. There's no such thing as an illegal person. How about the guy that's got the machete to your daughter's throat while he's raping her? Would that be a legal citizen? It's unbelievable, Keith. So let me read what is going viral out there. It's on tednugent.com and it's on all my social medias. And I will attribute it to what is possibly the author, Alana Mastrangelo. Here it is in a nutshell, irrefutable conclusion of what's going on in Martha's Vineyard. Martha's Vineyard set a beautiful example for this nation. They used the military to deport every last illegal migrant from their island in less than 48 hours. The entire nation should emulate Martha's Vineyard. Martha's Vineyard will condemn people who would recommend or do what Martha's Vineyard is doing. They got the military to get these invaders the hell off of Martha's Vineyard, but they will condemn DeSantis and Abbott and anybody else who says, we don't want unknown people, I mean, rapists and murderers and MS-13, the gang that says rape torture, murder. They're catching these gangsters, these monster demonic gangsters at the border, and they're letting them in with enough fentanyl to kill every man, woman, child, dog, and cat in the United States of America. And now Martha's Vineyard has got a little taste of this, and their response is to get the military to get these people the hell out of their sanctuary city. Every time you hear someone say we're a sanctuary city, they are lying. Here's what you must do, but it's what we will not do. It's unbelievable. Once again, my friends, go to hunternation.org. It sounds too simple to be true. HunterNation.org is a nonprofit where we circle the conservative wagons and we make sure that conservatives who believe in God, family, country, law and order, secure borders, work ethic, goodwill, decency, if you believe in those foundational values that created the greatest quality of life in the history of the human experiment, then please join us at hunternation.org, because your senator, your governor, your congressman, your mayor, your chief of police, your sheriff, your state trooper commander, everybody who works for we the people need to know what we the people believe in. Hunternation.org. Literally, it is the galvanizing center for making America great again. And I'm not just a Make America Great guy. I'm not even ultra MAGA. I'm a gonzo MAGA. I'm a quadruple live gonzo MAGA, because I believe that the American experiment is the greatest quality of life in the history of mankind, and I want to make it great again. Condemn me for that.
While you're at hunternation.org, make sure you sign up. You can win a hunt with Ted and Shemaine Nugent in the winter of this year down in their sacred hunting grounds in the state of Texas. And while you're there, make sure you put in the notes section that you learned about Hunter Nation from the Nightly Nuge, and you may win a I Will Not Comply Ted Nugent hat, which you can also get at tednugent.com. Tomorrow night, Ted, I want to tackle another topic where the wokeness of the left is about to destroy America's all-volunteer army. I'm going to give you some stats and numbers that I think you probably already know, but our listeners are going to be startled. Come back tomorrow night. We'll have some more of the Nightly News right here, where there is absolutely no fake news.